Welcome to the Omega scenario with the trilogies of the Wrath of Chaos. This scenario has been rated PG-13, so I hope you're not afraid if you're ignorant because I highly advise against it. Enjoy. Dude, you looking at this? There's a thunderstorm that is hitting Palm Beach very soon.
What? You serious, Davis? Are you serious?
I am not kidding right now, James. I mean, look at this. Indicating severe flooding in the area. Even though we may be close to hurricane season, we gotta warn the state now, or else people will start dying in the thousands. We got to do this now.
You are listening to the NOAA weather radio for the city of Palm Beach, Florida. A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued. What? Severe thunderstorm indicated as a tropical storm that is heading for the coast of Florida off the Atlantic coast. This is indicated to be a hurricane watch right now, since this is just a tropical storm. Where? Palm Beach, Florida. When? At 6:55 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Impacts: expect severe damage for trees, unsecured objects, vehicles, buildings, etc. You are advised to either move to higher ground or evacuate now. If you do either of these, you must stock up on food, water, clothing, medical supplies, and a battery-powered radio. Source is from the radar. Chance of rain is at estimate of 90% with over 5-10 inches of rain. Stay safe out there. You are listening to the NOAA weather radio for the city of Palm Beach, Florida. A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued. What? What was considered a tropical storm has now evolved at 55 miles per hour, expected to make landfall in 1 hour. This is indicated to be a hurricane watch, since this is just a tropical storm, but this is only gonna change. Where? Palm Beach, Florida. When? At 6:55 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Impacts: expect severe damage for trees, unsecured objects, vehicles, buildings, etc. The governor of Florida is advising everyone in Palm Beach and surrounding areas to either move to higher ground or evacuate now. If you do either of these, you must stock up on food, water, clothing, medical supplies, and a battery-powered radio. Source is from the radar. Chance of rain is at estimate of now 100% with over 7-14 inches of rain. Stay safe out there.
Good morning, Palm Beach. Your boy Marty is back for some more news. Yesterday, the National Weather Service has warned everyone of a hurricane watch and a severe thunderstorm warning in effect until September 22nd ND for 43 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The tropical storm is headed off the coast of the Caribbean islands and is expected to make landfall into the coastlines of Florida in the next 2 hours. It is called Tropical Storm KineMaster, but this is not a regular storm. This storm distorts the noise of water in its path, which is the first tropical storm to have actually changed sounds of water. Residents are advised to leave the city if possible now. Before that, Stock up on all necessities you will or may need or want for your adventure to get away from the tropical storm. Expect severe wind gusts of 100 miles per hour, 5 to 10 inches of rain, and more. Co-reporter Wanda.
I hear you, Claire Marty. People over social media have posted things about this tropical storm that could make landfall off the coast of the Caribbean islands in 2 hours. Residents are advised not to spread any panic, protest, or riot at all. Tropical storm chaos is heading for Florida's surrounding areas of Palm Beach. If you evacuate, please evacuate to higher latitudes or further inland areas. This method is able to save lives like it has been since time began. This storm is expected to be a Category 3 hurricane with massive damage from extreme flooding as well. But this is not just a regular version. The sounds of the water now seem distorted, and it could possibly become an aquatic threat even further. I'm taking off now. Thank you for having me, Marty.
Are you there at Palm Beach? That was the report. I will do anything to give you guys up to date of information whenever it is available. Or you can tune into this station or other news or radio stations covering this tropical storm during hurricane season. Good luck!
Message is transmitted at the request of the National Weather Service. At 9:55 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a hurricane warning is now in effect for Palm Beach and surrounding coastal areas. The tropical storm KineMaster is now a hurricane. The hurricane has now made landfall and is causing severe flooding in surrounding coast areas of Palm Beach. Expect severe damage of trees, buildings, vehicles, and more in its path. All residents are advised to evacuate all the beaches of Palm Beach and its surrounding areas now. If you don't, you will face certain death. Over 30 deaths are now confirmed and 1,000 people had left the beaches once Hurricane KineMaster made landfall. When evacuating, you must take necessary precautions and supplies. Do not panic. Panicking will only make the situation worse. Stay tuned for more information on this dangerous situation. Evacuation is now in effect for the entire lower state of Florida until further notice. The following message is transmitted at the request of the National Weather Service. At 11:35 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a hurricane warning is still in effect for Palm Beach and surrounding coastal areas. After the hurricane made landfall in Palm Beach, it has now made further landfall for these cities. They include Fort Myers, Collier, Hendry, Coral Springs, Miami, Hialeah, Monroe, Homestead, Cape Coral, Martin, Blaze, Charlotte, Sarasota, St. Lucie, Okeechobee, Sebring, DeSoto, and Haiti. Hurricane KineMaster is causing even more severe flooding in all mentioned cities and towns. Expect more severe damage of trees, buildings, vehicles, and more in its path. All residents are advised to evacuate all the beaches of Palm Beach and its surrounding areas now. If you don't, you will face certain death. Over 2,000 deaths are now confirmed and 40,000 people have left the mentioned cities once Hurricane KineMaster made landfall. When evacuating, you must take necessary precautions and supplies. Do not panic. Panicking will only make the situation worse. Stay tuned for more information on this dangerous situation.
Good morning again. I am not happy of these reports. I wish to bring you happiness and positivity. But no, the hurricane has caused severe damage in most of the lower portion of Florida. If you located in any mentioned city from the emergency alert that was broadcasted on every single television and radio across the affected areas, you must leave now. Wait, who's at the door? Wait, what the...
Immediate evacuation. The following message is transmitted at the request of the civil authorities at 1:42 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The hurricane warning that was, in effect, is now not just a hurricane anymore. There is an unknown aquatic creature roaming the Miami area off its beach. It is now killing anyone it sees in its path. It is confirmed that he is resistant to bullets, knives plus swords, and baseball bats since he is a water species. He is planning to absorb Chaos Emeralds, which are emeralds powered by the Master Emerald, only supposed to be in fiction. But we were wrong. He is real. He will end up trying to take over the ocean so he can cause more water disasters and make rising sea levels worse than it already is via climate change. He is able to resist disasters. But there's one method you can do if you see him. Use fire. Fire will burn him down a bit, but it is guaranteed to not get him killed instantly. He is 6 feet 4 inches tall, has a visible brain, aquatic head and blue skin. His hands and feet only have 2 each, but they are not human nails. Over 100 deaths are now confirmed from the creature, now named Chaos. But there are over 2,300 dead from the hurricane. All residents are advised to evacuate all the beaches of Palm Beach and its surrounding areas now. If you don't, you will face certain death. When evacuating, you must take necessary precautions and supplies. Do not panic. Panicking will only make the situation worse. Stay tuned for more information on this dangerous situation.
Good afternoon. I obviously thought Chaos was just a fictional creature, but you know Series Sonic X. I used to love that when I was a child. But now, I am seeing these characters in real life. But it's one of the antagonists, Chaos. If you don't know, you just have to find out how it feels to encounter him. I cannot believe he actually is resistant to many weapons. Able to absorb any bullet? No. He just deflects them back to the person who already was supposed to shoot him. At this point, there is no way the authorities are going to handle this at all. If they can't, then the military may not be able to handle this. But I'm just saying, if this creature wants to mutate and take over our world, then I guess I'll have to find out what happens. Just please do not panic out there, kids. Do not panic. If you do, you will make this situation a lot worse than it already is going to be. The creature is extremely dangerous. Do not go near him. Do not think about going near him at all. If you do so, you will be dead. He will drown you in the ocean, or he will just choke you. He'll do any method that will hurt you a lot. He is confirmed to be in his base form known as Chaos Zero, which is the entire appearance that was set for the emergency alert system that issued an immediate evacuation for all of Florida at this point. I am in Florida, but I'm already evacuating into at least Maine, so hopefully that I won't have to deal with all these floodings. I hope. Just please, stay safe out there. Wait, oh no, I think the creature's after me. Wait, no.
I am Chaos the Almighty, who will rule all the oceans. I will be your master. You will do what I say, and that's final. Go outside now. If you don't, I will kill you. Go outside now, you little crap. I will be your master. Oh, really? Sirens going off? What do they want now?
We have found the creature. We will take him down now.
Well, if it ain't the weak authorities who can't even handle a gun properly on me. What do you all want from me?
You calling us weak? You can reconsider that since you will be executed.
I am not a human. I am Chaos. Zero. This is just my base form.
How did we not get him?
Really? You think you're gonna shoot bullets and then just kill me? Well, guess what? It didn't. I survived. All of you, stay where you are. I will kill you all, one by one.
Oh crap. I'm out of ammo. We just retreat before he'll shoot.
Do you obviously think you can run from me? No. You are right here, and that is final. You will now become my minions, and you will do what I say. Perfect. Now there are my minions. Now, you will call me Master Chaos. Go out there and attack the cities that are unaffected by me.
Yes, Master. I will do as commanded.
Now!
Civil danger warning for all the lower portion of Florida remains in effect until further notice. The following message is transmitted at the request of the civil authorities, the National Weather Service, and the Federal Emergency Management Agency. At around 3:11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Chaos has now used Chaos Emeralds to mutate his victims into aquatic mutants. These mutants are attacking anybody they come across, which is known as the Chaos Curse. These creatures can be identified by water blue skin, visible brain, green glowing eyes, sharp teeth, heads and feet that are similar to Chaos himself. They are able to swim at 150 to 400 miles per hour, depending on the wind gusts. The stages of this curse go as follows. At first, you start off with watery eyes as regular viral style, then it ends up going super excessive to your entire body. Second off, you end up going into a severe fever, cough, nausea, vomiting. But not like regular vomit. It is actually vomiting flood water, which is the strangest way to vomit. Third off, you end up with epilepsy, photosensitive epilepsy, seizures, psychosis, and total organ failure, then you die. Fourth and finally, after 20 seconds of death, you reanimate with all mentioned characteristics as a mutant species. Do not under any circumstances come in contact with these creatures. They are extremely dangerous and will attack anybody they see, so will Chaos himself. In the next 2 days, they are expected to spread across the entire lower half of the eastern United States, mostly of the coastal areas. All residents are advised to evacuate immediately. If you live from Palm Beach to Miami, evacuate now, or evacuate the areas mentioned in the previous broadcast. The National Guard has now been deployed to deal with this situation. If you are caught entering any affected area once the National Guard comes, you will be shot on sight. If you believe you are reanimating into creatures, the only method is to euthanize yourself to prevent yourself from this curse. This may scare you big time. If you don't euthanize yourself once you are going through the first or third stages, you will reanimate into an aquatic mutant. When evacuating, bring food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a first aid kit, phones, and all other necessities for your trip. Evacuate now. I repeat, evacuate. A civil danger warning remains in effect until further notice. The following message is transmitted at the request of the civil authorities, the National Weather Service, and the Federal Emergency Management Agency. At around 2:59 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the mutants have now become increasingly more present in all of Florida. These mutants are attacking anybody they come across, which is known as the Chaos Curse. Do not under any circumstances come in contact with these creatures. They are extremely dangerous and will attack anybody they see, so will Chaos himself. All residents are advised to evacuate immediately. If you see this message anywhere you are in Florida, evacuate now. If you believe you are reanimating into creatures, the only method is to euthanize yourself to prevent yourself from this curse. This may scare you big time. If you don't euthanize yourself once you are going through the first or third stages, you will reanimate into an aquatic mutant. When evacuating, bring food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a first aid kit, phones, and all other necessities for your trip. Stay tuned for more information. Message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. At around 4:12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the mutants that have become increasingly more present in all of Florida are now reported in outside states. These states include Georgia, Alabama, North Carolina, South Carolina, Kentucky, and Virginia. These mutants are attacking anybody they come across, which is known as the Chaos Curse. Do not under any circumstances come in contact with these creatures. They are extremely dangerous and will attack anybody they see, so will Chaos himself. There are now approximately 3,000,000 dead with 9,5,0,0,0 people victimized to chaos. All residents are advised to evacuate immediately. If you see this message anywhere you are in the mentioned states, evacuate now. If you believe you are reanimating into creatures, the only method is if you don't euthanize yourself once you are going through. Go outside now. If you don't, I will kill you. Go outside now, you little crap. You will call me Master Chaos.
Welcome everyone. You are listening to the United Nations press conference.
The outbreak, we call this, the Wrath of Chaos, has now caught our attention according to governors of the affected states, starting with Florida. Today, it's October 1st, and it has been 9 days since the initial outbreak. Chaos has really caused over 2 million people to be affected by the wrath, and now over 1.1 million are either dead, missing, or are already cursed.
Anyone who is located in Texas, Louisiana, Florida, Mississippi, Alabama, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and other states are advised that this blockade cannot be surpassed except for a military, authorities, and governors that go for a safe location. The power is in us to fight off this creature now, or get cursed.
I agree with the statement.
Any resident left over in Florida stretching now to Texas is now considered no longer able to leave, as we have either or not the proposal of building a blockade. Shall more than 2/3 of the assembly vote in favor, then it will pass.
What is the United Nations even trying to do with me right now? Do they even realize that their survival chances are not going to increase? I'll show them what real pain feels like.
This broadcast is being transmitted by the United States government. Please pay attention. The past 9 days have been brutal for handling of the crisis. This was a thunderstorm, then a hurricane, then it was chaos, and now it is the mutant creatures. These creatures have attacked Florida and surrounding states for 9 days now. These creatures are dangerous, and contact with chaos or the aquatic mutants can result in death in 2 minutes or less. The United States government has banned travel via ports and airports to prevent the SCARES being airborne. Do not panic. Panicking will not make things better. It is too late to evacuate. You must move to higher ground with stocking up on food, water, clothing, medical supplies, and any other necessities. The military in the East are having trouble exterminating these mutant creatures. If you are in the marked areas, travel ban is in effect. Do not violate the travel ban, or you will be shot on sight, whether aggressive or alive. Please stay calm as much as you can, as we are one nation, under God, and we will defeat chaos and the curse. But portions of Canada are now reporting chaos roaming is rampant in Toronto. If you are in the stages of the curse, you must euthanize yourself immediately, or you will resist weapons when you transform into these creatures. This is harsh, but we are doing this for the good of the rest of humanity. Good luck.
The following message is transmitted by the Canadian government. The creature called Chaos is now attacking our country, mainly in Toronto. Chaos is a creature 6 foot tall, glows green eyes, a visible brain, and he has extreme movement in water. But it is possible the emeralds will empower him into perfect chaos, but cannot be confirmed at the moment. The United States government is dealing with the similar issues as well, as it originated from the United States. The outbreak has caused aquatic mutants to form, thus allowing more damage to come. These mutants are attacking anyone they are across. You are advised to move into higher ground now. Bring all necessities with you before prices at grocery stores soar to all-time highs. Keep calm, as this situation will not be able to ruin our county anytime soon. Stay tuned to Alert Ready for more information.
Le message suivant est transmis par le gouvernement canadien. La créature appelée Chaos attaque maintenant notre pays, principalement à Toronto. Le Chaos est une créature de 6 pieds de haut, des yeux verts brillants, un cerveau visible et il a des mouvements extrêmes dans l'eau. Mais il est possible que les émeraudes le placent dans un chaos parfait, mais cela ne peut pas être confirmé pour le moment. Le gouvernement des États-Unis traite également des problèmes similaires, car il est originaire des États-Unis. L'épidémie a provoqué la formation de mutants aquatiques, permettant ainsi d'autres dégâts. Ces mutants attaquent tous ceux qu'ils croisent. Il vous est conseillé de vous déplacer vers un terrain plus élevé maintenant. Apportez tout le nécessaire avec vous avant que les prix des épiceries n'atteignent des sommets inégalés. Restez calme, car cette situation ne pourra pas ruiner notre comté de sitôt. Restez à l'écoute d'Alert Riadi pour plus d'informations.
So, you thought you were gonna be able to pull this off? No. Here come the perfect form!
日本に上陸した。津波は IMA、我が国に混沌をもたらさいといます。カオスはソニック X に PJ する。KUR 地で様々な形に突然変態することができます。現時点で分かれが PFX とカオスである KAN 性が ARU という理論が構築されといます項の理系により400万リアイデーが深部 SHI 3CHI1 200リが現在日本にいます。項の生き物は沿岸地域2枚担当を持ち込んで ORI S G するスビートのストをK歴史といます PFX とカオスはストリとが他人に定サイト殺用落愛になるため、以前より MO を早くより苦悩ストを呪うことができる愛になりました物資用。タウェイとすぐに KIDOE 行きましょうリードご期待ください。
The tsunami that made landfall on Japan has now brought chaos into our country. Chaos is a creature from Sonic X who is able to mutate in different forms. Theories are building up that he could be perfect chaos at the moment. Over 14 million are dead from this outbreak, with 1,200 of them now in Japan. This creature has brought mutants into the coastal areas, in which they are attacking everyone they encounter. Perfect chaos is able to curse more people faster than before, as this is how people turn murderous towards others. Stock up on supplies and get up to higher latitudes immediately. Please keep tuned.
The Civil Defence of New Zealand is warning all residents of immediate evacuation. The creatures of aquatic mutants have now involved in attacking New Zealand's beaches. After a series of reports from different countries coming in about chaos now becoming perfect chaos, it is now possible that this came from the United States, as this is where the origin of the creature was. Do not come in contact with any mutant creatures or chaos. If you do so, there's no escape, except for euthanizing yourself, if you have the following: fever, dizziness, cough, watery eyes that start small then turn severe, epilepsy, psychosis, and total organ failure. If you don't, you will face death, and become weapon-proof. It is noted that, even when authorities try to handle it, the creature was known to either block or deflect any gun bullet when he gets shot at by authorities. You must take necessities, no matter how much you want. All residents of New Zealand are advised that perfect chaos will end up killing 3 million people and there would be 4 million cursed. This is not true yet, with only about 750 dead, but this will rapidly change in a few days. Thank you for cooperating with the necessary information for this broadcast.
The Australian government is warning the country that the mutants have now made it to Australia from New Zealand after they reported the creatures of chaos mutants. Chaos is wreaking havoc in Australia as he is perfect chaos. Chaos is a creature from Sonic the Hedgehog, in which he is able to destroy everything with his tentacles as he is dangerous. There are already 495 people who died to this creature about 1 hour after he made initial landfall to the coastal areas of Australia. You must evacuate or move to higher ground. Failure to do so at your peril. You must stock up on food, water, clothing, medical supplies, and more for the duration of this emergency. Thank you for complying to this broadcast and stay alert of these mutants.
This message is broadcast by the BBC and the British government. This is not a test. The United Kingdom is now under the threat of a watery creature that survives floods, hurricanes, and tsunamis or any other water disaster. The creature's photo is right here on the screen as you can see clearly. The creature is identified in 6-foot-tall height, blue watery skin over him, visible brain, green glowing eyes, and his hands and feet only have 2 sides each. He will end up creating so-called aquatic mutants who attack people and do what Chaos says. Do not come to the following area under attack. It is York, United Kingdom, after 3 hours ago when the first case of this curse came in via airports from Ireland. There are now approximately over 1,000 Britons dead. The Prime Minister has issued complete lockdown for York and surrounding areas to prevent Chaos from spreading his wrath any further than he already is. Bring any necessities with you so you will last for at least 2 weeks worth of survival. Stay tuned to BBC for more information.
We interrupt your programming. This is a broadcast important for your safety. This is a national emergency.
미수제는 대한민국 지용주의지로 지안도레브니더 헌던 UI 번호는 IG 세제자고인 위아와의 도야스고 IG 윤리넬러의 ILULOSSSUBANIDA 케어주는 산람률 저거일 수 있으면 웬비라엔 하이용 텔러 겐주도요 다리안비언이거 도요 메네이는 산람률 저거이분이더 I 볼비용년 미거괴지로 치오윤 SIJAHDOEOSSSUBANIDA 번아위 치아즈 세일리에년 5번 지안이 볼지란드 웨스더 야티안 생외이지아도 아이 생물률 메네지 메이시브시오 줄리아지 애뉴미연 심게엔 저거유미 인류지 도에분이더 아이지 필리아헨 모든 보기부 법률 개지고 디오나프 윤 가지율 체지 AYA 해분이더 공포이 진리지 멜치아즈 페이니거윤 생외률 어와지 기분이더 자이에자그 지키야부와 주죠.
This message is transmitted by the government of South Korea. The wrath of Chaos has now become a global threat, now to our country. Chaos has been deemed in his perfect form, who is able to kill people, then they become mutants in which they kill anyone they come across. This outbreak first started in the United States. The first case of the wrath was found 5 minutes ago. Do not under any circumstances encounter these creatures, or you will end up in severe death. You need to seek higher ground now with all necessary supplies. Do not panic. Panicking makes things worse. Please keep tuned.
We interrupt your programming. This is a broadcast important for your safety. This is a national emergency. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast and cable systems shall transmit this broadcast. All regular programming is now suspended for the duration of this broadcast. The White House was requested in participation of this national alert. Do not use the telephone line. They should be kept for emergency use only. The following message is transmitted from the United States government. For the past few days, Chaos and his mutants have now been present in all 50 states. These creatures are also now attacking parts of the world as this crisis unfolds. Countries like Denmark, Ireland, United Kingdom, Japan, South Korea, France, Greece, Australia, and New Zealand are reporting these mutants. Massive damage has been reported in all mentioned countries. Almost half of the country is cursed by chaos, and it's only a matter of time before we have to use nuclear weapons according to the president, in order to curb this creature as it is made up of water. If nuclear weapons is such an idea, then all residents will be advised to seek fallout shelter at any time. Or, now, stay in your shelters or high grounds as tsunamis and floods are all over the world now. Keep necessities with you at all times, to ensure you can survive. Please keep tuned.
This message is being transmitted by the Irish government. The situation involving Chows and his creatures are only getting worse. There is now approximately 2% of our country dead, and 10% of our country now affected by this crisis. The government has dispatched all military personnel to every affected area in our to kill off the mutants before they end up causing further damage and severe Chows. Anyone going through the transformation must be euthanized immediately. If you don't, you or they will become aquatic mutants and attack you, and you or they die as a precaution. Half of the United States is said to be affected by this crisis and half of the United States is already dead. The president has been taken to an undisclosed location, so he cannot give the speech as of now. Please keep necessary supplies for your shelters, as many homes have been raided. You must lock all windows or holes in your home, so you can reduce the ability of Chows entering your home. He has now contaminated the supply of water, meaning only bottled water is usable at this point on. This is now a waterborne curse. Do not drink water from the contaminated areas as you will get sick or become cursed with Chows. Stay tuned for more information on this outbreak.
Este es un mensaje hecho por el gobierno mexicano. Esto no es una prueba o un juego. Las criaturas ahora han devorado más de una cuarta parte de México. El presidente ha considerado declarar una emergencia nacional en este momento y estará vigente hasta nuevo aviso. Baja California contabiliza la mitad de estas víctimas ya que está al borde de caer por completo en manos de estas criaturas. El ejército está luchando para luchar contra las criaturas. No debes acercarte a ellos en absoluto, o te enfrentarás a una muerte segura, y eso es definitivo. Por favor, abastécete de lo que puedas conseguir antes de que se agoten los suministros. Por favor, manténgase atento a más actualizaciones.
Este es un mensaje difundido por el gobierno de Colombia en conjunto con la defensa civil. Esto no es una prueba. Colombia ha perdido el 35% de la población a manos del caos y los mutantes. Esta es una situación gravemente grave que debe tomarse muy en serio en todo momento. Las represas se han visto afectadas por la contaminación del agua, ya que beber agua embotellada es la única forma de evitar enfermedades transmitidas por el agua o ser maldecido. Sostenga un palo de fuego ya que Chaos no es inmune al fuego. Todas las demás armas serán inútiles por ahora. Pero hasta entonces, continúe refugiándose en el lugar con todos los suministros y necesidades en su casa. Bloquee todas las entradas y ventanas para que los mutantes no puedan matarlo a usted ni a su familia. Por favor, cuídense. Colombianos. Dios estará con todos nosotros, ya que nos dará fuerzas para sobrevivir a esta crisis.
Esto se está transmitiendo por toda España.
Ha habido numerosos ataques en la mayor parte de España. El caos ahora ha sido declarado una gran amenaza ya que 1 de cada 3 personas está muerta en este país. El gobierno español ha aconsejado a todos los residentes en las áreas afectadas que se refugien en el lugar ahora antes de que los mutantes inunden sus hogares. Debe tener en cuenta que el número de muertos solo aumentará a medida que la situación empeore. Esta es una situación que pone en peligro la vida de toda España, ya que llegaron informes aislados de que algunas de nuestras islas fueron completamente destruidas, ya que están rodeadas por el océano. No vayas a ninguna playa ya que están todas cerradas. El incumplimiento da como resultado la muerte de las criaturas o recibir un disparo en el acto. Lleve comida, agua, ropa, suministros médicos, un botiquín de primeros auxilios y una radio a pilas para que pueda durar unos 11 días en su refugio. Buena suerte a nuestro país.
This is being transmitted across Spain. There have been numerous attacks across most of Spain. Chaos has now been declared a major threat as 1 in 3 people are dead in this country. The Spanish government has advised all residents in affected areas to shelter in place now before the mutants flood their homes. You want to keep in mind that the death toll will only climb higher as the situation only gets worse. This is a life-threatening situation for all of Spain as isolated reports came in from some of our islands being completely obliterated as they are surrounded by the ocean. Do not go to any beaches, they are all closed off. Failure to comply results in death by the creatures or being shot on sight. Bring food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a first aid kit, and a battery-powered radio so you can last for about 11 days in your shelter. Good luck to our country.
Este ficheiro foi transmitido devido a uma atualização para Portugal. O país já teve mais de 4 em cada 10 pessoas afetadas no país, e mais de 3 em cada 8 pessoas morreram ou se tornaram mutantes. Esses mutantes atacaram todo o Portugal nos últimos 3 dias desde que foi encontrado pela primeira vez nas ilhas já destruídas da Espanha. O caos planejou vingança severa por vários dias desde que os Estados Unidos relataram o surto. Foi relatado que inundações repentinas atraem essas criaturas aquáticas para áreas interiores devido a chuvas extremamente fortes. Se for necessário, mova-se para terrenos ou latitudes mais altas agora, antes que seja tarde demais para fazê-lo, pois essas criaturas estão invadindo casas devido a fortes inundações em todas as áreas costeiras de Portugal e do resto do mundo. Tenha cuidado ao sair, pois você estará se colocando em perigo. Não encontre essas criaturas ou enfrente a morte. Material de embalagem é agora muito crucial para sua sobrevivência. O abastecimento de água é super escasso ou acabou completamente devido à contaminação severa da água pelo caos. Nós sobreviveremos a este apocalipse.
Please pay attention to this alert, as it contains vital information for the outbreak. This message was transmitted by the Singaporean government. Singapore has already lost over 1 in 9 people as of today. Since Chaos and his creatures wreaked havoc for 2 days, he is already causing mass destruction towards our coastal areas. These areas are involved by mutants from the ocean, whom they attack any living organism near them. Massive damage has been reported in many countries now. There are few countries where almost half of their populations have been lost. This could result in government collapses, starting with the United States. Do not go to major population areas as they are extremely dangerous with higher rates of mutants. All residents are advised to evacuate to inland and higher latitudes immediately. These mutants can survive on land and water at the same time. Bring food, water, clothing, medical supplies, and a battery-powered radio now for your evacuation procedure. Do not evacuate closer to the water as mutants may come out and kill you. Stay tuned and stay safe, Singapore.
Dit bericht wordt verzonden door de Belgische overheid. De wezens zijn nu begonnen iedereen in elk deel van België epidemieën aan te vallen, aangezien meer dan 5 miljoen zijn getroffen en meer dan 4 miljoen zijn nu dood. Dit land stevend langzaam af op anarchie omdat we bijna geen opties meer hebben om deze wezens te stoppen. De enige manier om deze wezens te doden is door ze te verbranden, aangezien ze niet immuun zijn voor vuur. Je moet dezelfde instructies volgen die worden toegepast op andere uitzendingen, aangezien dit allemaal van vitaal belang is voor je overleving tegen chaos en zijn toren. Je moet alle benodigdheden meebrengen om veilig te blijven door deze vreselijke crisis, die nu pandemisch wordt naarmate deze uitbraak zich verspreidt en meer mensen vervloekt. Houd jezelf op de hoogte van zoveel mogelijk nieuwszenders over de uitbraak.
This message is transmitted by the Belgian government. The creatures have now begun to attack everyone in every part of Belgium as over 5 million are affected, and over 4 million are now dead. This country is slowly headed for anarchy as we are running out of options to stop these creatures. The only way to kill these creatures is to burn them, since they are not immune to fires. You must follow the same instructions applied to other broadcasts, as this is all vital for your survival.
Του ξέσπασμα στην Ελλάδα έχει θέσει σταδιακά κίνδυνο για τη χώρα μας. Το χάος έχει αρχίσει να σημειώνει περαιτέρω πρόοδο στις περιοχές της ενδοχώρας κατιώσας του μήνυμα στέλνεται. Αυτά τα πλάσματα θα πλημμυρίζουν περαιτέρω περιοχές της ενδοχώρας, με αποτέλεσμα περισσότερες ζημιές και σοβαρές πλημμύρες. Το χάος έχει ήδη προκαλέσει σχεδόν 400 εκατομμύρια θανάτους παγκοσμίως, με τις Ηνωμένες Πολιτείες να βρισκόνται στο χείλος της κατάρρευσης αυτής της πρωτοφανούς επιδημίας. Πάνω στο 20% του πληθυσμού μας είναι νεκρός και το 32% του πληθυσμού υπομένει σοβαρά συμπτώματα αυτής της κατάρας. Εχαπλώνεται σαν πυρκαγιά. Αριθμός των αναφορών είναι τρελά μεγάλος και ορισμένοι τηλεοπτικοϋπήργησες στον κόσμο καταλαμβάνονται σε ένα σοβαρό ξυμψερέτελου χάου στην τηλεόραση, του οποίου τελικά οδηγήσε στιγμιαίες κρίσεις και μεταγινώνται αυτόματα αυτά τα πλάσματα. Λάβετε αδύναμονα, αλλάχτε το κανάλι σε πριν σας πιάσει το ξυμψερέ. Συνέχιστε να ακολουθείτε τυχόν οδηγίες που ισχύουν στην ελληνική κυβέρνηση. Ως εκ τούτου, κανείς δεν επιτρέπεται να βγει κατιώσε είναι πολύ ήχο. Αυτά τα πλάσματα έχουν κάνει τις μισές χώρες να χάσουν τον πληθυσμό τους εκτός στις Ηνωμένες Πολιτείες. Μείνετε συντονισμένοι. This message is being transmitted by the South African government. The country of South Africa is now gripping further damages. Over 23% of our country's people are now dead. Close to 1 billion people are said to be dead, as all countries are reporting this global outbreak. If you are in Cape Town, you are advised to save water. Water will be scarce as chaos contaminates water supply, sickening anybody drinking water that is not bottled. If you are anywhere in a contaminated zone, you are advised to not drink the contaminated water as you will get the curse. A jump scare has been reported on many TVs across the world, where anybody seeing it becomes cursed after a seizure for 30 seconds. You must be careful of what program you watch, as the jump scare is lethal to all life that is still living. Massive tsunamis are smashing and destroying coastal areas as this event unfolds. Society is gripping in chaos. Until then, we say good luck, and stay vigilant.
This is not a test. India has already started to lose control over this outbreak as the creatures are speeding up into the inland portions of India.
Please stay inside and do not come in contact with this creature, or you will face certain death.
Você está avisado de que o governo brasileiro não pode se manter por muito mais tempo, pois o caos já destruiu metade do Brasil, com algumas cidades declarando seu fim. Por favor, não vá para...
Nous connaissons de graves épidémies dans ce domaine.
Veuillez ne pas éteindre votre téléviseur pour le moment. La France a suffisamment lutté au point où la panique s'est ensuivie pour la majeure partie de la France en raison de l'incapacité à arrêter ces créatures sans feu. Ces mutants ont déjà effacé la plupart des...
Danmark har allerede indsat militært personel for at erobre udbrud af kaos og hans fred. Mængden af dødsfald hober sig op hver sekund, da over 2 millioner er døde. Denne forbandelse har allerede forårsaget et væld af mere skade på grund af sværhedsgraden af dette udbrud. Danmark har kun 5 dage tilbage, før et regeringssammenbrud.
heeft bijna het volledige vermogen verloren om deze wezens uit te roeien, aangezien ze zich alleen maar exponentieel vermenigvuldigen.
We interrupt your programming. This is a broadcast important for your safety. This is a national emergency. Nuclear attack warning. The following message is transmitted by the United States government. The United States government has agreed to launch a nuclear missile on the creature, which will most likely result in severe water contamination by radiation. The following areas will be struck if this creature dies or not. They include Florida, Georgia, Alabama, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia. If you are near a 200-mile radius of these states, seek fallout shelter now. Fallout is a byproduct of fallout. With prolonged exposure, it will result in severe death. This missile is expected to strike in 10 minutes. Seek fallout shelter now. Bring all necessities like food, water, clothing, medical supplies, and a battery-powered radio for your fallout shelter for at least 2 weeks. Stay tuned for more information, whether this solves or not.
Wow! Are you saying that a missile's gonna really impact me that much? Well, I'm gonna be waiting right here and see how poisonous it would actually be. Wait, what is that flying in the distance? Wait, no. It can...
Emergency action termination. This message is being transmitted by the United States government. The outbreak of chaos has successfully been eliminated by the nuclear missile. However, severe damage remains from the outbreak and the missile. We were almost about to collapse, but we did it. We saved the world from going under this beast. Hopefully, chaos will not be seen again. That way we will do as we must. We are one nation under God, who provided us His Holy Spirit throughout the outbreak. The mutants are all dead and somehow disappeared magically. But it will take dozens of years or not decades to rebuild the damaged world back to pre-outbreak levels. For now, if you were not in the mentioned states from the previous broadcast, you are now able to exit your shelter as the sun has dried up the fluid water. If not, stay in your shelters for now, as it is now clear skies again. Normal programming may now resume. Thank you for cooperating, and God bless the United States of America.
I will not be defeated. Just because nuclear weapons worked doesn't mean I'm dead forever. You may have killed my mutants, but I don't even need them anyway for the next time I get revenge. This is... They're false.
That's too bad there was no happy ending at this point. Soon it will end up becoming a reality.
You can't do this! I thought I was unstoppable! Just wait till I come back. There is no hope left for now. Enjoy your win. But I will return. You hear me? I will return.
You made me my favorite antagonist, but you still lost, Chaos. Sorry.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! You cannot treat me like that! I am dominant!
Is that you?
I'm you, but from the future.
I'm you, but from the popular universe. Did you really come from Google City?
Yes, I came from Exictor's universe.
Man, Zictor is very good at making characters for Studebaker's insane life. You are advised to come with me at this point, so all this danger won't have to hurt you anymore.
So, you can time warp?
Yes. I can time warp. Come with me, and you will see what I'm talking about.
Okay, I guess. Here goes nothing.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government and the Federal Emergency Management Agency. At 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, some moaning and groaning sounds were heard in the same area where the destruction of the missile targeted. It is definitely impossible to think it was the same creature that attacked our country so brutally. We could have collapsed without thinking of the missile. Whatever possible, do not go near the person who could be manning. I mean, what if it's a zombie? Or what if it could be something familiar? Just remember, don't go near the moaning sound as it could be familiar to the creature that attacked the world. Stay tuned for more information.
I will not be defeated. I told you I was coming back, but none of them listened. I am taking domination as my answer. Whoever destroyed me, they're gonna pay themselves. Now they will suffer like me!
The following message is transmitted by the United States government. The moaning sounds being heard were actually familiar. Chaos himself. He has now came back, stronger than ever. He has now gained some new abilities. He can now fly at very fast speeds of 200 miles per hour, almost fast enough to outrun any freak tornado. He can now possess weapons much more better than he did the first time, allowing unlimited ammo for guns he could use at any time, which is unlikely but still. He can now throw ways ready to attack a victim. He can jump higher and run faster than before. And finally, yes, he can teleport wherever he wants. There have been luckily no reports of aquatic mutants anywhere around the world, but it seems like Chaos possessed the energy from the radiation in the Chaos Emeralds, fusing both into one energy source called CER-04, or Chaos Emerald Radiation 2004. This energy source is extremely powerful, allowing you to absorb these abilities. We have no idea how long it lasts or how to stop it, but the FEMA and US government are working on a solution in order to determine one. For now, move to higher ground as floods are still being reported, but much more stronger than expected. Stay tuned for more information on this already starting to get dangerous outbreak.
So, Victor me, how's this for size? I actually like this train. I like this town. I actually do. It's almost like Google City, except better. I mean, I like trains, but, you know. It's also beautiful in Google City, but this one, it's a lot better by its designs. Dude, what's going on? Calm down, everyone. It's not like something's going on. What are you doing here, Blaze?
He's dangerous. He came back. He's stronger than ever. Run for your lives, you two! He's coming for us!
Oh my gosh. What is that? What the heck happened to you, Chaos? How did you come back?
Oh, you saying how did I come back? Oh, that's a good question. Victors, Casey. Let me answer you this one question. Because to pay the consequences! That's your answer. Now, you both are going to die like the rest of this bus.
Actually, it's a train, you know.
Oh, sorry about that. Thanks for that. But, however, where's the train conductor?
I'm not telling you where he is, and I never will. So get off me or face consequences yourself.
So you are the one to face consequences. What do you got on me, huh? Come on, hit me. Hit me. Hit me as hard as you can. Hit me! Huh? You really think you could stop me this time? Well, guess what? Tell me where that conductor is, and I will spare you.
Again, I never will, and that is final.
Huh? You're not gonna tell me who he is? Okay, that's it. I guess you have further in fate that you wish you never wanted. You both will be dying in this accident. Say your final prayers.
Oh no, we better get out of this train fast. It's locked. We're trapped. Oh no, what if this is the end of us? You're telling me. No, I don't want to die. Please, I'm scared. Emergency. The train is derailing. I repeat, the train is derailing. Exit now. I repeat, exit now. Oh God. Head for that door. Make sure that it is not locked. Let's do it! I don't care if it's locked. We're gonna bust out of here and save our lives. God will be with us forever.
That's a totally confusing headline. Excuse me, but why does the news headline say train crash caused by chaos?
Because he's coming after the both of you.
Wait, it ought to look familiar.
I just came back from the bathroom. Whoever last used it did not know it was writing text with your next and it was all clogged.
I really hate to say this, Tails, but our enemy Chaos is back, but stronger than ever.
Wait, Chaos? You're definitely stupid if you think he is back. I do not believe this headline. Alert says, we are not being stupid. He is back. Where are you both?
He now has 5 fingers instead of 2, with red eyes, now having pupils, so he can see better now. This is absolutely ridiculous. I thought we killed him, and in coming back was impossible. I remembered the great destruction of Station Square 20 years ago.
Wait, I apologize if I called you stupid. You are right. We haven't fought him since Sonic X, so how can he come back in the real world?
Then I guess we. Can you answer the phone, please?
Tails to whoever is calling. What's up?
Oh, so if it ain't Sonic and Tails themselves. How are you both doing ever since we fought 20 years ago in Station Square?
Who's this? Whoever is talking, say your name.
You idiot! It's Chaos!
Chaos? Why does your voice look like an EXE voice? We're coming for you.
Well, I'm doing great now that I'm dominating again.
We will make you pay if one of our friends are either injured or dead. Why are you back?
You two are too late to save the world. The train's already gone, and they knew it was me, which they shouldn't have. And at this time, if you don't hurry, more civilians will be dead. Meet me in 30 minutes, or I will destroy the both of you.
We must report to the area where the train crashed, as he was last seen chasing 2 men and trying to inhale smoke.
Then left speed and find where he actually was last seen. And thanks for the fruit as I paid the bill and I'm out. Good day.
Civil danger warning. The following message is transmitted at the United States government. Severe flooding has been reported on some mountains with record snowfall. As a result, complete catastrophic damage has been reported. For now, all remaining residents must continue being on higher ground as it is least likely to be flooded. Some mountains have been flooded by record snowfall, mainly with it melting from the heat. But now, temperatures are back to as low as 20 degrees Fahrenheit, making some mountain temperatures as low as 0 degrees or even into the negative numbers. Also, for the supplies to gather, include warm blankets and clothing, so you don't get hypothermia while trying to move up to higher ground. Remain calm. All residents are advised to evacuate now if your area is under floods by melting snowfall.
Go on without me. I can't hold him off much longer. Hurry. Teleport now before he gets you too. No, I'm not leaving you alone. You cannot go dead by yourself. I'd rather die with you than just you dying. Sorry, but you have no choice. Get out of here before he attacks me. I'm trapped. No way out.
You dare strike at me? Then you will pay for your arrogance!
Dear Father, help me throughout this difficult battle. Scarred everywhere. Please, God, I know you're there. Give me a miracle. Please?
This is Fox 5 Atlanta once again. A train coming from Atlanta has crashed and derailed, causing complete catastrophic damage. As a result, everyone who was on the train was injured or even killed. We have also received reports that chaos took control of the plane, stranding the conductor, leaving its ability to be derailed by chaos. Thanks to that, there are over 2 survivors who made out before the crash, with one wearing a fancy outfit and a cyborg arm, with the other one having a yellow long-sleeved shirt and brown pants with gray shoes. These survivors were last seen near the crash by at least 100 meters. Residents are advised to not go near the crash site, as smoke has been coming out of the train. Police and rescue teams have been recruited to find any survivors, but 2 people have been seen sprinting to the site. These ought to be the Sonic characters, Sonic and Tails. I will have Tails be interviewed by me as this report goes on.
Reporting for Fox 5 Atlanta, Who are you?
So, Tails, I'm Letta, the Fox 5 Atlanta reporter. What is your situation? Found the cause of this incident.
Thanks, I'm Tails. What is the situation you're trying to interview me with right now? I heard about this not long ago, so we were dining in a Chinese restaurant, with many delicious foods including teriyaki chicken. We also had the ability to use chopsticks since we are good at that, but all not until we found the incident report. And I was confused after getting out of the bathroom. Sonic was also confused too, but he is hunting down chaos.
Okay, have you noticed this incident? How likely are survivors on 1 to 100%?
As you see, I've studied on this incident, and I'm hearing constant battle noises, which determines that Chaos himself caused the crash. I hate to say but most people didn't make it, not even my friends, Charmy and Cream. And right here, is one of the survivors of this incident. Would you like to speak to the Fox 5 Atlanta reporter as I continue studying you as a subject until we determine how long you can survive?
And you, how did you survive the crash along with Papa Louie Cassie?
I survived because with Papa Louie, me and I, we heard of the alarm go off, and then we jumped for our lives. But what really caused me all this was that Chaos held me to the ground and attacked me a lot.
Oh my God, he just passed out while even explaining. Did you just see the Tails?
Kids, that's why you drink water. Actually, I meant to say that's why you don't go near Chaos. But he wasn't near, he was just after the both of them.
Make sure you stay away from the... Wait, Tails, are you serious?
Letta, the emergency alert system is sounding. Please cut off right now.
Guys, emergency alert system will interrupt us. Please listen now.
The following message is transmitted by the Atlanta Police Department. A train crash has been reported, which has killed most people on the train. Right now, police and rescue teams are now heading to the crash area to find survivors, so it will be closed off, unless you are a police officer or a part of a rescue team. It is weird to broadcast this, but it is, because it is connected with Chaos as he caused the train crash, with 2 survivors being found by Sonic and Tails. With that being said, the 2 survivors will be evacuated by both of them as police, and refuse teams are coming to investigate the incident. Do not go to the area, unless you are a police officer or a rescue team member. If you violate this rule, either you will be turned away or even arrested. This crash happened 1 hour ago, releasing smoke from the crashed train as it derailed before it crashed. This means all residents in the Atlanta area are advised to stick with the higher grounds as Chaos has left one of the survivors unconscious with a yellow shirt, brown pants, and gray shoes. If this situation gets dire, then it is possible more million deaths could occur in a month from now, or maybe even less than a month. Stay tuned for more information and stay safe.
Okay, now that I'm coming for Atlanta, it's time to start flooding the city and what I have not touched since I came here. I'll make everybody scream!
The following message is transmitted by the Federal Emergency Management Agency and the National Weather Service. A flash flood warning has been issued for Atlanta until further notice. According to the radar, at 2:55 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe rain of 5 inches to even 10 inches is expected, which means all residents are advised to evacuate Atlanta, as all of Atlanta will flood under this condition. This flooding will kill anyone who hasn't evacuated. Luckily, the two survivors were evacuated to the outskirts of the mountains, where flooding is least present, until snowfall is melted by heat. Don't forget to take food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a first aid kit, and a battery-powered radio. If you don't, you will die, as chaos is sprinting to the Atlanta area to destroy the remnants of whatever wasn't attacked or completely imploded. Evacuate the Atlanta area now. I repeat, evacuate now.
Is this your shack? This oddly looks familiar. Why are we here?
This is the same shack we have been in whenever we got out for vacations on this island during the summer. Also, if you've seen our Sonic Boom series, you are so familiar with this. He's gonna need some time off to recover, so we should be able to take a few days worth of rest before chaos finds us. We also now have the Emerald energy fused with radiation, with Chaos Radiation 2004, being a very risky gas that does dramatic changes for over 24 hours. If you get this energy source, you will get most or not all abilities like faster running, flying, teleportation, which you both can teleport thanks to him over here, jump boost, and more strength and immunity to natural disasters. We also converted it into a greener source called Green Emerald 2004 as an energy source. Green energy will save this world Earth from climate change. Sad you both are gonna suffer climate change as well. We don't have this on Mobius.
Thanks for the tip, Tails. I just hope there's someone out there surviving to stop him. Chaos.
Chief, we found the cause. It was Chaos himself. We're gonna shoot him down.
Copy that.
What? You think that's the kind of army that I'll expect to go down by? Oh heck nah. Not even the US military will be that weak as you shy guys. You are just weak. No wonder why Mario kills you all easily. And I can as well. Come and shoot me, you guys. What are you waiting for? Release your bullets.
Fire!
Ooh, too slow. You're too slow. I dodged every bullet you tried to make, and now I stomp on you.
Oh no, he ain't going down. We were too slow to shoot him. I guess we better retreat before he... Uh-oh. You think that's what we call retreat? No!
Yes. Get crushed. Get stumbled. And lose your lives. You are not unstoppable unlike me. You may be in great sizes, but not good enough. Just not good enough. Haha. Got some more victims to go.
Immediate evacuation. The following message is transmitted at the request of the mayor of Atlanta. Residents of Atlanta, evacuate the city now. The city of Atlanta is sinking under the depths of water. This means complete catastrophic damage will be caused as a result of chaos using abilities to create severe flood catastrophes that would result in 5 to even 15 inches of rain, meaning the city of Atlanta is no match against this flood. Please evacuate the city. When doing so, take, oh no, floods are gonna sink the studio. Help me and drown. No 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 no
Why hello fellows, This is Letter Fox 5 Atlanta News. I am just a typical lady who loves to bringing positive news for everyone. But no, this is not positive. Floods have caused severe damage, exacerbated by chaos, as he can cause severe flooding in any area he wants. The EAS guy Dave has died to drowning while giving a report for Atlanta, so that means we are next. The two survivors are now on a safe island, where our two glorious angels saved them. They were Sonic and Tails. Fox 5 Atlanta, reporting severe flooding now getting inside. No, 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 no. I can't die now. No, 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 no.
CBS Los Angeles, we don't have some good news today for everybody in Los Angeles today. So, all the way through Atlanta, severe flooding has destroyed the city. Atlanta has already fallen to chaos. And now, he actually is heading towards us, which means everybody needs to evacuate Los Angeles now. I'm not joking. You're not joking. That's right. He's going to head for us. That includes the three of us.
Oh, dear God. You're telling me.
Yes, I'm not seriously joking. What can I say? I wish I could say otherwise, but I guess not. I thought he was gone, but no, he actually did come back. But how was he able to come back? I guess he was able to use the Chaos Emerald's energy for whenever he wanted to revive himself. Is that why he mutated with 5 fingers? Yes, that's what happened. After being radiated by the nuclear radiation. And what does that mean for us? I don't know.
Well, why don't we go live with one of the people who had saved 2 survivors wearing a black hat with fancy clothing and the other with yellow shirt, brown pants, and shoes. Currently scarred right now.
Oh my gosh. We're getting another interview.
Thanks for having me on here again. For this reason, I think all of California will drown under the severe flooding, as I heard more wetter wonders to come, but this time, it's acting like it's already the year 2050, which is predicted to be the worst if no one has already known yet.
Have you heard anything about the destruction of Atlanta and the possible destruction of LA?
I heard about Atlanta being severely flooded, resulting in all of Atlanta being wiped off the face of Earth.
I get it. But there's no doubt that it would have never happened. It would have been impossible if chaos were not to...
Wait. Uh-oh. Guys, we're doomed.
Oh my god. No, 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 no. Not the drowning thief.
Evacuate LA right now.
No. They're dead.
Guys, what is happening? Hello? Anybody? Great. Somebody cut off this report now. Great. You did see that, Sonic? They all drowned.
I really did in front of my eyes. Chaos cannot do this any longer. We're not watching the world suffer until it falls.
You two. You have one last chance to save the world like we did many times. Now hurry and take the weapons you have now. You won't believe what happens when you use them soon. Don't give up.
We need you. The world needs you too. Fight off our arch nemesis, Chaos. Don't let Get-Head's tricks win over you both. God will keep you strong, positive, and happy. Now go out there and fight him. We have faith in you.
Let's do this. We are not falling much longer.
message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Several witnesses have just came in that chaos has devastated more cities with flooding, with the most recent one being Atlanta, Georgia. More thousands of casualties and dollars in damage have been reported. This means anyone who hasn't evacuated to higher grounds was killed. There have still been no signs of hostile creatures, but without doubt, it is subject to change. You must carry out the same instructions that still apply, especially while 2 survivors are hunting down chaos, which are the same ones who survived the train wreck in Atlanta prior to being destroyed by the record flooding. Do not approach the creature, as chaos can kill you with ease as he can jump and land more aggressively without collapsing. Stay tuned for more information.
What the? Silver? And what are you doing here?
I am here as we were called here not long ago. We did not know each other just until now.
Oh, I get it. I guess you heard about the Wrath of Chaos, huh? Well, the world is this close to succumbing to the Wrath of Chaos, and if we don't take action now, the rest of humanity will fall, and government collapses will start appearing, starting with the United States. So, in fact, he was last seen going back to his origin to destroy every remaining civilian in Florida. So we better go find him now.
This is a great idea to help you both out, or else you both would die. Let's rock.
Okay? Stick together, don't get lost. Don't be afraid. We will find him.
It's about time you got here! What took you all so long? Oh, wait a minute. Were those 2 friends of yours? Did you bring them just for a lost cause, huh? I would love to meet them. What are their names?
It's Silver and Manila, man.
Wow, those are actually pretty good names. But anyway, are you all ready for the biggest fight of your lives?
Coming at us, huh? Bring it on then. Bring it on.
Come hit me, all of you. Y'all, come hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Ow! Wow, that actually was pretty good. I actually felt all of your attacks. But now it's my turn.
Gargled with water in my mouth. Worst of all, it's contaminated.
So, are you gonna attack all at once again? Are you gonna try again? Huh? Come at me! Right here! Trust me, you are not gonna get away with that hit! You all will not get away! Come out and fight!
Stop cowering and just stay where you are, you cheater!
What on earth did you just call me?
A cheater.
Oh my gosh, he has an evil form! How dare you call me a cheater? I have awaited to release this form known as, in fact, evil mode. Now all of you will pay for your consequences, and also you will pay for saying I'm a cheater. Now, let's see how you like fighting me now, this time.
What the heck? He's not taking any damage from my laser. What the heck is happening to him? Does that mean he's stronger than perfect chaos? Please tell me you're not stronger than perfect chaos.
That's an excellent question, Papa Louis Casey. I am 3,000 times stronger. Actually, I meant to say 20 times stronger than perfect chaos. So now, your lasers are ineffective. And guess what else? Instead of throwing water, how about I throw fire at you and see how you like it? I'm having so much fun with these fireballs. Hiya, hiya,
Why are fireballs so fast?
Now, I want to see all of you attack me. Let's see how you actually are effective. Not good enough. You pathetic little idiots. How do you like that? Who wants to go next in line for this ultra attack potency that will literally crush you straight into a destroyed building, maybe even glass, breaking because of you? How does it feel, little punks?
What the actual flip? Now we only have 3 of us. Did you actually injure him as he was thrown straight to the left side building already destroyed by you? You better get back now.
He's just too tough to face it. Instructor Casey will just die to chaos at any time as we are forced to walk.
We are not giving up.
Hyla.
Coughing, blood. Can't hold on much longer. Seek help now. Huh? Wait a second. My spear's right there. Maybe we should talk about this later. Must gain power. Whoa. This spear can now use the ability to actually be as powerful as chaos? Well, why didn't I say so? Oh, hold up. Oh, now I feel better. Let's get out of there, and we're gonna fight you, Chaos. I'm going to destroy you. No, please. We can't afford to literally die at this severe fate.
Well, too bad. That's what you get for messing with me. Now, you are. What the burgles is that? That's it, Chaos. You just encountered the elite version of me. And now you will pay dramatic consequences on the world. So, are there any last word before this fight becomes your death? Alright then. You better not resist this, because right now, your time's up. What? How are you resisting my hits? We will destroy you!
got you now this time, fool. Any last words before you're dead for real?
You couldn't have. There was no way you could stop me. Nobody was able to stop me in that form of yours will make you pay when I return. Wait, is that a bucket of lava? Tell me you're not gonna dip that on me.
We did it! We did it! See? I told you, if you didn't give up, we killed him. Now the country will for sure adore us for our bravery and our ability to be heroes. It's all thanks to Sonic and Tails. I think they deserve the most thanks other than us.
Hallelujah. They actually did it. But also with the help of other random allies we don't even know. Mostly the two we last saw deserve the praise, and anyone contributing for the fight of chaos deserves praise as well. Our arch nemesis Chaos is now defeated.
I know, right? Without the fighters, this world could have collapsed. We definitely knew they could do it. Now they're heroes just like us for now.
Thanks be to God for the miracle.
Administrative message. The following message is transmitted by the United States government. The creature has finally vanished for real this time. The two survivors who survived the train crash have now obliterated Chaos, along with two other people. One of them is named Manila Man and the other is Celiver. We are definitely giving praise to all four of you, if you were watching this broadcast. For the rest of the United States, your government thanks you for your cooperation during these horrific outbreaks of flooding, and the Chaos outbreak. However, massive to catastrophically cataclysmic damage has been reported globally. At least no governments have collapsed, but we were just about to collapse, if no such help was available. It will take years to maybe even decades to rebuild society to pre-outbreak levels, and replenish the flood water that has drowned hundreds of maybe even thousands of islands and cities around the world. Normal programming may resume.
All clear. This message is transmitted by the Canadian government. The situation with chaos has been finished. 4 heroes have saved the world from collapsing under the wrath of chaos. If it wasn't for them, then we would have fallen. However, across the globe, so much damage has been reported, meaning it will take years to rebuild any damage from the outbreak in our society. If your area is cleared, then you may accept shelters and higher ground. But do it with caution, as there is still floodwater in some areas. But for now, we give thanks to God for a miracle we have been praying since the beginning of the wrath of chaos. We shall give praise to our glorious Father, the Lord Himself. Normal programming may now continue. This is REUPLOAD Canada, signing off.
Tout est clair. Ce message est transmis par le gouvernement canadien. La situation de chaos a disparu. 4 héros ont sauvé le monde de l'effondrement sous la colère du chaos. Sans eux, nous serions tombés. Cependant, à travers le monde, tant de dégâts ont été signalés, ce qui signifie qu'il faudra des années pour reconstruire les dommages causés par l'épidémie dans notre société. Si votre zone est dégagée, vous pouvez sortir des abris et des terrains plus élevés. Mais faites-le avec prudence, car là-bas, j'inonde encore de l'eau dans certaines régions. Mais pour l'instant, nous rendons grâce à Dieu pour un miracle que nous prions depuis le début de la colère du chaos. Nous louerons notre glorieux Père, le Seigneur lui-même. La programmation normale peut maintenant continuer. C'est le Canada prêt à alerter, signant.
that was the entire series for the Wrath of Chaos. But there is a mysterious scenario that could be lurking on Halloween, and y'all don't even know what's coming up. Just so you know, it is remaining as a mystery for a while until it's October 31st, which is definitely Halloween. You already know what the scenario might look like, but just so you know, I have so much happiness in making this scenario. Thank you, y'all. Now let's roll the credits.
Thank you.